What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. Listen, so yesterday I dropped some footage that was put on Facebook from a live, well, a couple lives, where some children, because compared to me, they're children, but teenagers, okay, were seen being arrested by police. And I'm gonna say it's a hood, right? It's a based on income, government assistant property called. I don't even know if it's still called Bethel Bishop, but I mean, for those who've been around for a long time, we call it the Bishop. I don't know if they changed its name. It's a property that's located behind another low income housing project called the Colony. So it's here in Columbia, South Carolina. And the news has officially put out an update because originally people was just live. Okay, it's summertime in the middle of the projects, so people just live. We really didn't know much. We heard on the audio that it was alleged that the kids tried to rob a DoorDash driver. So the news has gave an update. So we're gonna get into what they had to say. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
Now is 6:04 into a first alert this morning out of Columbia, where two teenagers are now behind bars after attempting to rob a food delivery driver at gunpoint with two kids in the car. Columbia police saying the incident happened yesterday afternoon at an apartment complex along Ripplemeyer Avenue. The two teens claimed to have ordered food before pulling a gun, which investigators determined was reported stolen in Georgia. Well, the 14 and 13-year-old suspects are now facing multiple charges, including attempted armed robbery and kidnapping. The two boys are now being held at the Department of Juvenile Justice.
It's unfortunate. 13, 14 years old, like out here committing robberies is crazy word. But one thing about our city, especially in nowadays climate, parents gonna get arrested next. And y'all might be like, well, why what the parents got to do? They must didn't know. Because one thing about it, them children ran home, as we saw in the footage. And if you didn't catch the video, I'm going to add it to this one. The children ran home. The alleged robbers ran home. Parents all out there, oh, you can't go in my house. I'm a sue. I want a lawyer, all that. So 9 out of 10 times, that's going to be next. Now, that's just my opinion because that's what's been happening. Every time a teen, especially that young, get into something, the parents get arrested too. So, but as of now, I haven't heard that, but that's probably what's going to be next. This is my thing, though. 13, 14-year-olds robbing DoorDash delivery drivers is crazy. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to stop delivering out there. When I was growing up, in the neighborhood I stayed in, the projects I stayed in, pizza delivery people wouldn't come out there. They stopped coming out there because it was getting robbed so much. And that's what's going to happen. They're not going to be able to deliver out there to the projects. And I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't want to deliver out there anyway. I'm just going to be real because it's always some type of commotion. It's always some type of something going on out there. I'm just going to be real. I live here, okay? I'm not DoorDashing out there. I'm not Ubering out there. I'm not doing nothing out there because it's just, to me, it's like a higher possibility that something bad is going to happen going out there. I don't even like parlaying out there for real. I go out there here and there because I got a family that stay out there, but I'm in and out. I don't be parlaying out there, and then it's always hot with police. And then that's when you know you got to be cautious, okay? Because when stuff still transpire somewhere and it's always police, that means they don't give a about nothing. It's literally a police station at the top of the neighborhood. But, you know, like I said, again, I grew up in that area, went to middle school in that area. I got family that stay out there, but I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like doing something like that, nah. And when I do go out, you know, I got You just never know, man. And then another thing is, if that delivery driver would have messed around and shot them children, then it would have been, oh my gosh, you kill kids. But your kids out here trying to rob people while they trying to make a living. It's like sometimes we don't really think about all aspects of it, right? You know what I'm saying? Is, oh, protect my kids, but you need to protect your kids fully. Meaning protect them from making poor decisions at 13, 14 that could have led them in a grave. I mean, they on the lucky side that this is just a court case and you're not planning a funeral. Like on some real stuff. I'm just being honest. And it's just sad that these are kids. And I'm just going to be honest, and whoever get mad. At some point, you got to give your baby something positive to look forward to. It's no, like, how did they come up with this plan to go rob a door? You literally have to pay for the food on a debit card. Why do you think these people got money? What did you think you was going to get from a DoorDash driver, though? And all the men I saw in the videos and stuff, I'm like, y'all laid up in these income-based apartments. Y'all should have been at work somewhere. Not saying they don't have a job. I'm just assuming. Because outside looking in, it's the middle of the day. Why you ain't at work? Letting these little boys know you're supposed to get your ass up in the morning. You're supposed to go to work. Like, these are income-based apartments. Majority of the people that are on these leases are women. Not saying it's not no men on the lease somewhere, but majority of these apartments are leased by women who don't work, who rent is free. Or if they do work, they don't work that much so that they can live out there in the projects. Nothing wrong with it if you need it. I done been there before too, not in no particular projects, but I done did it and got on my feet and got the fuck up out of there. It's like at some point you got to give your children something to look up to and look into a positive way. If all you got, one of the dudes that was recording was like, yeah, you know, I like that police officer. He let me get a couple shots of Hennessy before he locked me up. This is what you got your children around. And wondering why they trying to rob DoorDash delivery drivers in the middle of the day. Now, all of it is allegedly, because maybe they didn't do it. But it's just, it comes to a point where you got to say, I see traits in my kids. I need to work harder on myself to get us up out of here so that I can do better, so that they can do better. Because if your child decide to still do dumb shit, at least you can say you did all you could to make sure they had the options and opportunities to do something better. And I'm not just speaking from an outsider. I had to do it myself. When I lived in the projects, my daughter was like late elementary, early middle school. She started wanting to think she was a hood booger. No. I got my ish together, went out on a limb, told my Mr. Truth he had to find something better financially, job-wise. We had to get out of there. And we moved to the suburbs. And when I say my daughter transformed from where the route she was going when we stayed in the hood to the route she was going when we moved to the suburb, it was totally different. I don't get it twisted. She still had issues, but it wasn't to the direction she was going when we stayed in the hood. So again, especially for boys, at some point you got to say, all you seeing is broke ass niggas, want to be drug dealers, or niggas that's flashy and stuff coming to fuck this hoe, that hoe in these different apartments. Is that what you want your son to grow up looking at? Thinking that's how life is supposed to be? Seeing men in and out your house? Like, that's what you want? Like, sometimes you got to take a step back and just be like, am I really giving my all to my children by putting them in this environment? Now, again, some people just have to do that. But I know people that have been living out there since I was a kid. Like, they was kids, now they grown and they still live out there. It ain't no way you ain't had an opportunity to get your life right now. That's just my own opinion. Some people may not like it. I don't give a fuck. That's just how I feel. With that being said, y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. I'll add some of the clips from the actual live when it was transpiring yesterday. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah, bro. Hurry up, Jim. Get home right now. Hurry up. Be still, TJ. Be your ass still, bro. Hurry up, Jennifer. Be still, TJ. Be still and listen to what they tell you. You too. Be still and listen to what they tell you. Right. All y'all, listen. Hurry up, Jennifer. I don't know what the fuck they done did, but the goddamn police is in your house. Listen. I done told all of them to listen. So they ass won't get hurt. They out here trying to fight with you and everything. They done slam your daughter on her neck.
Her act like she was a dude. Her right here. Yeah, you.
Hey, can you tell me what's going on though? No. Just stay back. I mean, somebody call my sister. Mark, you got somebody in there, right? Yeah. Hey, excuse me, sir. That's my son right there, man. Can you tell me what's going on? People just came over. They just left on my crib. What the fuck?
They supposed to tell you when you a parent what's going on with your child. Because he a minor. He supposed to be able to tell you, but I don't know what the hell he got going on.
Hello? There she go.
Especially when they...
Listen, we got you. Hello. We have a bunch of police people who will come and talk to you. I promise you. I can't tell you. So why y'all, my thing is, what the fuck happened? Left from out the house. I thought Zach was in the house. Oh, Freedom was just in the house. Tonight in his house. What the fuck going on? I'm trying to figure out why police in my motherfucking house. Like, where you at tonight? Oh, we was in the house.
They were just, excuse me, they were just in my crib. They were just we'll explain everything she on the set.
Okay, so you was at the Brian house when I talked to you earlier. So what y'all was doing at the Brian house? So who is him?
What's going on? Are you doing
The Barney got something to do with that? Huh?
They sell a Brian house, but they wasn't here.
Oh, they ain't coming over here with that. I'm at? Shit. I thought they was over here. They were meant to come over here like that. His ass done got old. And that boy, him right there, he done got his ass too, ain't he? They used to hunt our ass down when we was young.
in the hole? Body rock his big ass when you can't.
He cool though. He's really cool for real. I swear to God, he let me take a double shot of his, he smoked a cigarette and all before I went down. Girl, take a big old glass up.
Hey,
Before you go inside. About food. What's up? I'm going to my room. No, you can't go inside.
We're going to do a search for gun next. Top right. You said that's the one they live in, right?
Y'all ain't got no search warrant. What y'all searching for?
Y'all got to show him the search warrant. Yes, I do. Y'all not legally, y'all can't legally go in his home. Y'all no search warrant.
Get off the stairs. That's right.
What's wrong with you?
Y'all cannot go in there. Y'all know that. All y'all know that.
You know the law. You're a lawyer.
What y'all doing here?
Back off. Hey, that's it. Stop.
There's a sergeant right there.
You all right, sir?
Is anyone here?
Oh yeah, I'm just chilling, man, recording.
Where's your sister?
They already in there without it.
You see what I'm saying? How you let go in there?
Cause they gonna try to get this.
I want my lawyer.
Hey,
I want my lawyer.
I want my lawyer. Look what time they went in and see what time they got the search one for. That's all you do.
Y'all ain't got no fucking search warrant to go in here. Y'all got lost. Okay, we heard you.
He's going to get detained in handcuffs. He's going to sit in the back of the car.
And that's fine, but y'all still can't go in his
Yes,
house.
we can.
Where's the search warrant?
You don't need a search warrant.
He said that he did.
Don't need a search
No,
warrant.
he said he did.
For the protective suite.
What are y'all protecting? What are y'all protecting for? What are y'all protecting for? Your kids. You're looking for an argument.
I'm not looking for an argument.
You are.
I'm not.
Your
I'm
kids.
trying to explain things to you.
Okay, so
So we do a protective sweep to make sure that there's nobody inside the house. It doesn't make sense for us to, if they're searching for drugs, it doesn't make sense to leave somebody in the house so that person, all we're going to do is search warrant and destroy those drugs. Okay?
Well, if it's a protective suite, y'all done been in there too long. That's almost like searching, ain't it?
Okay, they tried to rob a DoorDash person.
he said for food he gets.
He tried to rob somebody. There's probably a firearm that they're going to be searching
But
for.
the offers would have said it was for food.
They robbed him for food.
No, they didn't rob him.
Okay, you said something about them.
No, I said that this is what the officer said. He's trying hard. Don't give me up for this guy.
Let's talk to that person. Let's talk to the guy who's in for it.
It's somebody getting their kids down in the house. I want to go in my house.
No, she don't. You can't make it go in there now. I like this shit. I swear to God,
They said we gotta go in the fucking house.
Hey,
I gotta go in my own house.
No, you can film, just gotta be behind the line, sir, or go inside. I like this guy. He's a lawyer right here.
man, hell no, I ain't going. I ain't going to be no lawyer. Huh?
We are hiring.
Hey, I just want to be nosy. That's it. Make sure y'all doing y'all job right.
You hear me? look like you're.
Y'all want to be police?
You look like you're pretty. You look like you're in pretty good shape.
Somebody help me out one day.
I want to help you out.
Can he run?
No.
Do you drive fast?
Yeah, I drive fast.
Okay,
though.
you're hired. You're hired.
That's all
We'd
I
love to
can
have
do.
you. We'd love to have you. Y'all
All right.
take care.
Y'all
what you want.
run out the back door. Where my little cousin?
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck yeah.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
Yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.